Friends, let us understand today anatomy and physiology. So, what is the definition of anatomy and physiology? Friends, anatomy means study of structure of human body, and physiology means study of normal function of human body. So, anatomy relates to structure and physiology relates to functions of human body. Now comes to characteristic of life. Friends, what are the characteristic of life? Movement, responsiveness, growth, reproduction, respiration, digestion, absorption, circulation, assimilation and excretion. These all functions a human being does in day-to-day life. So these are the characteristics of life. And taken together these 10 characteristics, which are physical and chemical events or reactions, it constitute metabolism. Friends, metabolism means the chemical process which takes place even in plants and all living cells, through which food is converted to energy. Now comes to cell. What do you mean by cell? What do you understand by cell? Friends, cell is structural and functional unit of living organism. Different cells have different shapes and perform different functions. Friend, this is the picture of a cell, of a generalized cells. So you are seeing there are so many parts of the cell, but then don't get confused. You need not to mug up to remember these parts of the cells. Only you should know what are the important part of the cells and their functions. Friends, plasma membrane, it is an important part of the cells, which is known as cell membrane. It separates intracellular fluids from extracellular fluids. It's not just a container for the cell, it plays a dynamic role. Now cell membrane, plasma membrane and cytoplasmic membrane all are similar in meaning, or we can say they are synonyms. Now come to cytoplasm. Friends, cytoplasm is the material that is cell made of, except for the nucleus. All the function for the cell, expansion, growth and replications are carried out in the cytoplasm of a cell. Now what are organelles? Organelles means these are a specialized structure which performs specific jobs. So organelles are endoplasmic reticulum. Basically, ribosomes are attached here with, it's a network of channels with ribosomes. And what are ribosomes? Ribosomes, just understand, it synthesizes protein. It is the internal structure of a cell which made up of both protein and RNA. And it synthesizes protein which is required for cell's energy. Mitochondria. And mitochondria provides energy for cell function. Mitochondria is like a energy or factory for producing energy. Golgi apparatus, it produces and store mucus, enzymes. Lysosomes, it's an intracellular digestive system. Now, mitochondria is a very important part which you should know what is its role. Mitochondria also have their own DNA. Mitochondria are essential for oxidative phosphorylation. Friend, this is a chemical process through which ATP is formed. ATP is adenosine triphosphate. ATP is basically an energy reservoir for the cell. Now come to cell functions. Friends, nutrition, respiration, excretion, growth and reproduction, movement of cells are the functions of cells. What is nutrition? Just understand, as a human being, we absorb fluids, dissolve substances through the cell membrane for growth, repair and to provide energy and heat. We depend on nutrition for energy to do our routine work. Respiration, we use oxygen and food substances to form CO2 and H2O while releasing energy. This is also a day-to-day process, and every human being, almost every second, is conducting this respiration. Excretion is a discharge of unused or waste material through the cell membrane. What is growth and reproduction? Friends, you know that all living organisms have ability to increase their size and reproduce similar cells or similar body. Movement of cells. Some cells have the power of movement. They can travel from one place to other place. Now comes to organization of the body. Friends, you have gone through what is cell. Now a group of cell is formed tissue, and group of tissue forms an organ, and group of organ forms a system, and comprising all this is our body. So our body has multiple systems like nervous system, respiratory system, cardiovascular system, excretory system, reproductive system, and so on. Now, group of cells with common functions. Friends, you should know what are the common functions with group of cells. Epithelial tissue, it protects and maintains physical integrity of the organs. Some cells produces mucus acids and enzymes. Next come connective tissues. Connective tissue connects one organ with other. Connective tissue also gives shapes, protects the organ, and also maintains the integrity of the organ. Muscular tissue. Friend, muscular tissue produces movement by contraction and relaxation. Our heart is a muscular tissue. It contracts and relaxes. It has specialized cells which has ability to relax and contracts. And it has it contains a bundle of blood vessels. Then come nervous tissues. Nervous tissue is found in brain, spinal cord, and nerves. And it plays an important role in coordinating and maintaining body activities. Nervous tissue also connects signals to and fro from the brain. Friends, I hope you have now understood what is anatomy and physiology and what are its parts and functions from cells to systems. Thank you.